pretty straightforward. Got some kinky boots going on here, Mr. Barnes.
Yeah.
Those boots. Tell us about those boots on the left.
Oh gosh. Well, you know, I always say if you're doing a show and it's in the title, you better not mess up the boots. Or if you're doing Legally Blonde, you better not mess up the wig. She's got to be legally blonde. So, you know, this is a collaboration with Jerry Mitchell, who's, you know, just not only a spectacular, gifted theater artist, but a spectacular person. So kind, and he is an amazing collaborator, and he's a great one. You brought this up at the beginning about not necessarily being educated into clothing, and why would you be? But he is great about, like, he shared an image for me for this finale dress, and it was a picture of, oh my gosh, her name is gone, Paula Abdul, on a Dancing with the, one of those shows, America's Got Talent or something. And she was wearing, it was a crystal silver mini dress. Didn't look anything like this. But he said, you know, what's great about this dress is it's, you know, it's a diva dress, but because it's so short, we could put boots with this. And because really the star of the fashion show is not the dress. It's all about these. So I take that information and I translate it into a garment that tells some sort of a story. You can't really tell in this photo, but the boots themselves are made out of patent leather, crocodile, fake patent crocodile, and a metallic leather. You can see it more from a side view, but so the dress, the pattern of the dress, even though it's all done in beads, is like a crocodile. So it makes the shoe and the boot subliminally relate to each other. And it gives it a vocabulary that comes from the world of shoes.
Sure, sure. I mean, here, of course, you know, is the great Billy. Yeah.
You can sort of see a little bit more of the details of the boots. And, you know, this story is based on a real life story.
Yeah.
And there was a film in it, and the only detail that we pay homage to the film design is that in the original boots there was a riding crop pocket in the boots, so that was, you got your boots and then you got a little fetish, so that he's holding there is a crystal handled patent leather wrapped riding crop. So that's our little nod to being kinky and to pay homage to the film.
I think also with a show like this, so you're being asked not only to design a group of working class people, essentially, right? Working in a factory, and it's a very specific type of socioeconomic group, but at the same time, another entire group of people completely also, right?
Yeah, and you know the thing that's interesting about Kinky Boots, and this happens a lot of times in a show, the heartbeat of the story, even though everybody loves the drag queens, you know, they score, that's always going to be a home run. If you can't do a drag queen, not that it isn't its own incredible art form.
Yes.
But the story of Kinky Boots is about these people in the back here with these jeans and trainers on. And so the challenge was to make them have a interesting arc to what they wore. And Jerry had gone to the actual factory in England, because it's still there. And in the film, a lot of the extras that are behind where they are in the factory are the actual workers from the factory, because they knew how to run those machines, and an actor wouldn't know how to, you know, run a big, heavy pneumatic
press or something, right?
Exactly. And he found a lady there, and she was a Elvis Presley fanatic, and her sewing station was covered with pictures of Elvis, and she herself had a kind of Priscilla Presley mohawk with not a mohawk, but a big bump with you know, what are those called? Those terrible fringes of hair down the back.
Oh, I don't know anything about hair. Don't ask me.
Okay, well, I said, you know, this is our muse.
Like a mullet? Like a mullet?
Mullet. Thank you.
There you go. I did know. There you go. Right. That's dating me. Go ahead.
So the lady with the green apron on there that's got her hands in the pockets,
Oh yeah, yeah.
homage to that lady. That's Ellen Marie Marsh, who's a brilliant and incredible singer. And she, so we tried to pick as many details as we could that would tell an interesting story for the people in the dungarees, you know.
Yeah, yeah.